Alright, welcome to the Devil May Cry playthrough. We're gonna be starting this off with Devil May Cry 1. I'm on the PS4 with the Devil May Cry HD collection. And, yeah, when it comes to the Devil May Cry games, I'd like to think I'm above average. Like, I'm a above average player. I'm going to, like, deliver some decent gameplay, some ideas, like, and just largely talk about the series as a whole. This is like leading up to Devil May Cry 5. I do plan on going through Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, 4 Special Edition, and then DMC. Like, specifically, that'd be the order. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. And yeah, that's the screen for that. Classic PS2 stuff.
Let's rock, baby.
So as you can tell from that really cringy and very, very early 2000s, like, cheesy as fuck intro, you're gonna be in for a ride, for better or worse, but hell no, we don't need to watch any of that. Like, my gameplay's good enough. So I've beaten this game on hard. This will be my first time going through the game on Dante Must Die. So this is going to be a gimmick of the playthrough, really. I'm going, how I usually play my games, I usually go on the hardest difficulty of every game. And yeah. So for each of the Devil May Cry games, I'm going to be going on Dante Must Die, which is the hardest difficulty for every game. Except DMC, which is Gods Must Die. But fuck that shit, because Gods Must Die is OD. That's... I tried to do like an LP of that. It's nah. So yeah, we're just gonna be going through Dante Must Die. And yeah, it says Lotus. My time says 5 hours and 10 minutes. I had to get Dante Must Die. You have to beat the game on normal, hard, and then Dante Must Die unlocked. So I beat the game twice, and I got an total of 5 hours and 10 minutes. So this is a very short game. There's 12 secret missions in this game. I'm not going to be going through all the secret missions because one, I already did all of them, and two, because, well, there's not really much point in like doing it now. Maybe I'll show off a one secret mission or two just to kind of show like what a secret mission is and like what you get out of it and stuff, but don't expect to see all of them. I might show like some Easter eggs and like some stuff, like some hidden secrets and stuff, but yeah. But let's just jump into the story.
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld.
Oh god.
But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice.
Oh my god.
Stood up
So
against
cringe.
this legion alone.
This is so cringe.
Was Sparta. Later, he quietly
Oh,
reigned
God.
the human world and continued to preserve harmony until
Oh my god.
his death. He became a legend.
Not
The
deaf.
legendary Dark Knight.
That's a lie.
Sparta.
That's a lie. He did not necessarily die. That was a lie. Don't listen to him. He didn't necessarily die. That will be cleared up later. And don't mind that. That's just stupid bullshit. That's just stupid edgelord bullshit.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9.
Notice the swords that he has.
I can't seem to get
All
any-
the swords.
Whoa, slow down, babe.
Oh god.
Well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So,
Also, yeah,
you must be
notice
the handyman who'll take
she
any
came
dirty
in
job.
falling from the sky, but
Am
she
I
has a
correct?
motorcycle now.
Almost. I only take special jobs. If
God
you
damn.
know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
This is
In that
fucking
case,
stupid dialogue.
You should be used to this sort of thing.
I don't remember if this game had it, but like Devil May Cry is infamous for having like how do you say for like mocap and
Time to go to work, guys.
that's bullshit. Those are not guys, those are girls. He refers to them later as girls. Those are not guys.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood.
Fucking edgelord, bruh.
That's strength.
Sploosh!
You were the first one to know about my vengeance.
Oh, look at that blood.
Looks like I'm getting closer.
But why would you point the gun at a bitch who clearly knows more about you than you do?
It seems that way.
Like,
But I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish.
yeah, I just came in and
Came
fucked
here
up
to
your
seek your
shop and
help.
beat your ass. I'm not your enemy,
Put an
though.
end to the underworld.
What?
Oh my god, she looks like... my mom!
"20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Fucking resurrected? What the
Yes.
fuck do you mean
His
resurrected?
powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He's been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Sealed powers does not mean killed. And also, this is some Resident Evil ass shit. Fucking harpies and shit. Just bats all the way up. Yeah, apparently that's how Dante opens doors, is by swording it. Just swinging his sword at it.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go!
Yeah. She has hops. She can do that. We don't. We have to walk like a normal person. So... oh shit. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, that was embarrassing. But I had the wrong controller. Whoop. Alright. So, a part of Dante Must Die is we start with everything that we had before. The reason why I want to do it on Dante Must Die is because, one, difficulty, hardest difficulty. And in this game, you can't just start on it. You just, well, none of the games you could just start on it, but yeah. But also, this game is shit. Even shittier when you have to just play through the game, like, with your default tools and, like, get up to everything. It's awful. It's god-awful. So, yeah, I have this right here. This is something you get later, but it's going to be quintessential. Like, I have all of the moves. There's this little ability right here that the game doesn't really tell you about. If you hold the gun buttons, it does, like, charge shots. The charge shots do a little bit more damage, but also build double trigger. If you go on the analog stick and do it up, or down, or even left or right, no, not left or right, just up or down, you do taunts. The taunts are basically used to get you more double trigger. Double trigger is what you do to, like, get through this game because you don't want to play this game. You want to get through it as fast as possible. It allows you to kill shit super quickly. What I got before was yellow orbs. This game has shitty checkpoints. Actually, this game has no checkpoints whatsoever. Checkpoint system is through these things, yellow orbs. If you die, then the yellow orbs will take you to the last checkpoint. The kanji, or whatever the fuck you see, that horrible shit right there, double trigger. Double trigger allows you to do shit like this. And it overall just buffs your attacks. Yeah, let's just go inside for a little bit. Change of scenery. Curse of the bloody puppets. Break the evil spell. Okay, so this mission... First off, Resident Evil bullshit right there. We just came through a crack in the wall. We didn't come through a front door or anything. That's... Never mind that. So... No, we can't get on that right now. So... Yeah, here's our weapons. The Bangle of Time is an item that you get for, doing all the secret missions. It's basically like Quicksilver, which Quicksilver from Devil May Cry 3, it allows you to basically stop time and like fuck up an enemy or whatever. I've never used it. I don't intend on using it. Maybe I'll like use it once, but like just to show it off. The pistols are kind of worthless. You only want to use them against very specific enemies. Like against very, very specific enemies. Besides that, the shotgun is really strong and is the only way that you're going to be getting any combos in this game. But fuck combos, because in this game the combo system is absolute shit. So we get this baby. So this baby is slow. Look at all that recovery. But you can cancel it. So this does the most damage out of every gun, and it builds Devil Trigger like a motherfucker, which is a big part of this game. Just building Devil Trigger, then like burning it out, then building it, then burning out. That's how you get through this game super quickly. That's how you play this game, really. The shotgun. Recovery on it. But cancel it like that. This game is very bad. This game is very bad. There's a lot of loopholes. And Nightmare. This is a boss weapon. What you can do is you hold it, it consumes Devil Trigger, it starts bouncing and ricocheting off the walls. It gives you an instant S, but the S doesn't matter because combo stats in this game are worthless, because you don't get ranked on combo style, like, or anything, because there's literally no way to get, like, combo style. Force Edge is what you start off the game with, and what we should be having right now. It's basically Alistair, but, like, not as good. It's Alistair without Devil Trigger. It sucks. Once you get Alistair, you just switch to that. Sparta is an upgrade of Force Edge, which is... It's as strong as default. It's as strong as Devil Trigger. However, it takes away Devil Trigger, which makes it useless. However, it does tweak some of your moves, like... It turns into a sight, so it has more range for round trips. In certain combo strings, if you do this, it has a lot more reach. If you do this, a lot more reach. Also, this game is like, yeah, this game is awful. So yeah, that's all your combos. The most combos that you have is literally just this. You got triangle, triangle, triangle. You got triangle, triangle, pause for a long time, you get that, and you got triangle, triangle, pause for a little bit, and that changes. Because this is Force, because this is Sparta, you get this Stinger. If you do it with Alistair, you get this. And then you got this alternate weapon, which is just this. That's all you get. Pausing does nothing. Oh. Pausing does nothing. You got high time. Forward gets you Stinger. Back gets you high time. Like this does that. And then once you go in here, you get like I forget what this is. Killer B, I think. An uppercut, kick 13. Eifert's moves aren't really special until you go into Devil Trigger, but once you go into Devil Trigger, the thing changes. It's kind of worthless until you go into Devil Trigger. I'm gonna be real. Eifert, I don't really use. You only use Eifert for very specific things. That's a common theme in this game that you're gonna notice is you only use certain things for very specific things. For the most part, you're just going to be going like this, though. Lotus up. Get the yellow orb. There's usually like a blue orb in there, but yeah, just destroy that. Yeah. This game, Devil May Cry started off as like, it was supposed to be a Resident Evil game, but it was so weird and shit that it just kind of became its own thing. And Capcom just said, fuck it, we'll just sell this as its own thing. So you're gonna notice like through a lot of the speech text and stuff, it's Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil, bruh. Like even the gameplay is very much Resident Evil. It's like yeah. It's a shit combat game, which is what the series like comes to like be known for. And the enemies are very like kind of gimmicky horror shit. Like you see this bitch ass like scarecrow right here? Yeah, watch. Oh, he has red eyes. They have red eyes and shit. And yeah, they die like that. That's a buff one. Same shit. And as you see from my devil trigger, the grenade launcher fills my fucking devil trigger up insanely. Which is why I told you, like, also here, I swear, every time I look at this, I swear it's just like Swamp Thing or like some like Yeti monster. Apparently that's a tree. It's a really ugly tree, but yeah, it's apparently a tree or whatever. So yeah. Hold on. A thing that you're gonna notice, like a recurring thing in the Devil May Cry series, is your movement is shit. In Devil May Cry 2, your movement, you get better mobility options, but in most Devil May Cry games, your movement is just kind of shit. So how you go about it is you just double trigger to make yourself run faster. In this game, you just build double trigger. Oh, the fucking Resident Evil cameras, goddamn awful. Build double trigger to make yourself run faster. Use the double trigger to make yourself like run faster, get through the mission faster, whatnot, and do more damage. And when you run out of double trigger, oh fuck. And when you run out of double trigger and you need it for a fight or something, usually it's harder to build double trigger later on, but in this game it's just hit shit with the grenade launcher and you build double trigger. And what's even crazier is this. Boom. Boom. So as you saw, I can double trigger and use the grenade launcher. The double trigger with the grenade launcher boosts the damage. Like that. So shit that usually... Oh, what the fuck? Oh. So shit that usually wouldn't die from one grenade launcher shot instantaneously dies. Like, so you realize this game is not a combo game. It's very much actually just a point and shoot. Especially as soon as you get the grenade launcher, it's just point and shoot. Very little you actually have to just go against that. It's very much just that. I guess to show you like fuck. And enemies die really fucking quickly when you double trigger. And this was a very short, but guess what? It's very short, right? It's insanely short, right? But guess what? Guess what? That's the level. 8 minutes with me dragging it on. That's the level. Levels are short as fuck in this game. Like, you can get through this game like stupid fucking fast. Which is good, because usually you don't want to play this game because it's not fun. So yeah. Power up. Here's, like, Devil Stars give you Devil Trigger. But you don't need that. This is made obsolete with the grenade launcher. This gives you health, which is good when, like, you're in a tight spot. When you're in a tight spot, it's really good. Like, if you're about to, like, die to a boss or some shit, and you don't want to do a checkpoint, like, you just use a pop a Vital Star. It's really expensive now because of the difficulty. With each difficulty, it gets more and more, like, expensive. These are all the moves for Alistair. These are all the moves for Ifrit. I got all of them. And I will be showing you all of the moves, like, very soon. Hold on. Not sure if I can... What the fuck? I hear some shit. Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Okay. This thing! Don't fight it. That shit's annoying. Don't fight it. if you look at this, it will trigger a cutscene. But since I already got Alistair, you don't get to see the cutscene. I did not think about this. It's a very edgelord thing. It's like, I don't know. I'll probably like insert it in here. Like I'll probably go on like a different thing and like show the actual cutscene where you get Alistair. But yeah, it's very cringe lord. I'll fucking put it at the end of the video or some shit. Like, but yeah, it's very edgelord type shit. Very, very edgelord type shit. So you get this key, and then you walk your ass over here, and then what you do is you go through here, use the key. Fuck! I just realized something. I just realized the problem with what I did. Hold on. Use the shotgun. Like I said, very specific enemies. Use the shotgun against these people. Either use the shotgun or... The fuck? Either... I can't... One of the horribly designed enemies of the Devil May Cry series. One of the horribly designed enemies from the Devil May Cry series. These enemies just phase through the wall, so usually you can't actually attack them because they phase through the wall. Fuck this dude. Fuck this dude. We're not dealing with this shit right now. Not right now. Not right now. Alright. The fuck? The fuck? Hold on, this is different. That's different. There. These are blue orb fragments. I'm only missing 2 in the game. They give you... See how my health is so big? Yeah, it's because I got, like, all the blue orbs. Basically. You collect blue orbs to get more health. And that's how it goes. Ow. Don't mind him. Don't mind him. Get through here again. Those... Fuck these guys. What? Fucking... Hey. Bruh. Okay. There! We got that. Yeah, fuck those guys. Hold on. Now we're gonna equip the grenade gun again. Actually, I guess we shouldn't. Because if I know... I remember what's coming up, so we shouldn't, actually. If you stay close to a wall, it starts to, like, try to grab your dick, so stay away from the walls. Yeah. And then you, boom, grab the scepter. Takes you to a secret path. It starts like, and then you, yeah. And then we're like, oh, we're back here. Go through this door. And then they're like, nah-uh. Because guess what? This is actually where they were supposed to introduce the enemy we just killed with the shotgun. It's a very bad enemy. So yeah, they're Scooby-Doo ghosts. They phase through the fucking walls and shit. However, when you have the shotgun, all you have to do is this. Because of the spread of the shotgun, like the helmet has like, if you can hit the helmet, like they instantly die. And because of the spread on the shotgun, there's like a very high likelihood that you could just hit their fucking face. And as long as you hit their face, they die. And also, the shotgun is just powerful as shit, so. Shotgun is just powerful as fuck, so. Boom. Boom. Shotgun, powerful as shit. And it has a lot of scatter, so use it against those guys to basically instant kill them. And just like that, like, ooh, like you see this, like, oh yeah, you can crush all the spiders. They give you like no help. They give you no money really, so you don't really have to do it. It's just for fun, I guess. But yeah, you can do it. And that's the second mission. And I got an S rank, which is the highest rank that you can get. Boom! What do you know? Scoopity fucking whoop. I really should not save this much. There's no penalty for saving. Like, you can always save whenever, but like, I don't have to save this much, is what I'm saying. So yeah, this is going to be our first boss fight. And it's a chore. First boss fight, and it is a bit of a chore. Just hurry the fuck up and get here. There's a... Oh, fuck. I skipped it, but she... All it does is shoot at the fucking door. What you should do is... If you cancel out of Devil Trigger, it uses Devil Trigger. So, like, a way to, like, save Devil Trigger is when you're, like, using Devil Trigger, run to a door and just go through the door, and when you go on the other side, you'll be out of Devil Trigger, and you won't have to, like, spin, like, to get out of it. So just do that. Also, yeah. All this shit is basically telling us is now that we examined it, it's like, we feel weird, so, like, go backwards. Like, something might happen, and we're just like, okay. Video game telling me to backtrack? Okay, I'm going to do just that. And the gods have forsaken me! And yeah. I'm not editing any of this. This is the actual fucking game. This is just how shit happens. Like, yeah, bro. This is the thing. Skulls! Skulls. That's skulls. I don't know if you expected anything else, but that's skulls. That's a skull. Those are the skull enemies. They're very, very... Just use the shotgun. Shotgun fucks them up really good. The first boss fight... So, I said Ifrit. Ifrit has very specific uses. Ifrit is the boss killer in this game. You need Ifrit for bosses. And you're gonna see why. Bosses in this game are very bad and overall not fun to fight. So we use this baby. Oh yeah, it fucking talks.
You got something inside that big body of yours.
Why would a spider step on an ant? Why would a spider step on an ant? What do you, like, dissect me or whatever? Okay, whatever. So, just do this. Oh, shit. I fucking forgot. I forgot. So, Dante Must Die is the hardest difficulty. How they up the difficulty, you might ask? They just give the enemies more health. Like, literally. The attack pattern is the same. They're not more aggressive. They're not anything. Like, nothing's changed, just they have more health. That's how things go. You hit the armor to get more, Devil Trigger. Fuck. Hit the armor to get more Devil Trigger. Hit the armor to get more Devil Trigger. You can't hurt the armor, but, like I said, builds Devil Trigger. Okay. So yeah, you can just do that. Also, you'd think the fucking lava hands that I have, like the fire hands, would come from this thing, but it actually doesn't. Because that would make too much sense.